Hey, yo, Brandon, dog, you are doing a great job. Just don't look down and you won't lose your balance. Hey, yo, Brandon, dog, you are killing this, bro. Just don't look down and you won't lose your balance. Hey, yo, Brandon, what are you doing? I'm telling you right now, this is not what you want, bro. Just don't look down and you won't lose your balance, Brandon. I'm warning you, this is not what you want. Just don't look down and you won't lose your balance, Brandon. I'm telling you, this is not what you're asking for. Don't look down and you won't lose your balance. I told you, don't. Growing up a church kid, I spent the majority of my young blossoming faith on a tightrope. To my left is everything that I can't do. To my right is everything that I can't say. Behind me is everything I can't think about. And I'm walking this thin line that we call obedience. Because, yo, God, maybe if I diminished these faults of mine, our relationship wouldn't be so shaky. But who am I kidding? We've never been on solid ground. God, I just wanted to give you my best because on Sundays they tell me we're not in a religion, but instead in a relationship. And in a relationship, you do things for your partner, not out of obligation, but instead out of long-lasting infatuation. But if that's true, I need y'all to help me track this train of thought. I love God. At least I say so. I would do anything for God. At least half the time I think so. Because if I'm being real, my thoughts, words, and actions don't always align with that statement. So logically, my mind begins to wonder, am I faking? Is my love in this relationship vacant? I'm just saying, I've been kneeling here praying for so long that my knees caught rug burn, pondering this idea of how I truly love God. But if I were to open my closet full of skeletons at Sunday service, would they tell me my love's a facade? This walk with you, God, it's getting hard. And it wasn't always like this. Like, I still remember the surge of bliss that traversed through my body after this first time of salvation's rush. My stride was so smooth and so effortless. My walk so easy and so joyous. And then came a misstep. But you know what? We're human, right? And that's part of the journey. But then came another misstep. But you know what? We're all flawed. That's okay. And then came another misstep. But you know what? The Bible taught me that God's grace is sufficient. Misstep. But then the Bible taught me that God's grace is sufficient. Misstep. But then, I had to remember that God's grace is sufficient. Misstep. And then now I'm here just wondering, God, when is your grace going to kick in? Misstep. Hey, yo, God, I'm wondering why my faith's starting to feel different. Misstep. Hey, yo, God, I don't know why I keep on slipping. Misstep. Hey, yo, God, I don't know why everything feels different. Misstep. Hey, yo, God, 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 hey, yo, God. If you actually up there, then we need to talk. You know what, God? We don't even need the dialogue. You need to listen. How come your ear don't ever come around here? Huh? Tell me that. Tell me how come your presence ain't never gifted to me? How come your garland of grace don't ever grace my family tree? I'm pissed off. Because in your word, you said you would never leave me nor forsake me. But I just buried my brother, my sister, my grandfather. And this isolation I'm feeling is a mother. So, God, where you at? It would be real nice to know that you're there. To know that these doubts I've carried my entire life are as much fallacy as they've always claimed you to be. Because, yo, God, only thing I've ever wanted was clarity in your existence. Because I only have one life that I'm living. And death's doubts got my hourglass cracking. I'm losing time. This fear of not knowing what's on the other side of this existence is crippling. And I can feel his hands gripping around my throat. In these days, I can't breathe no more. And that's why I need to know. That's why I need to know that you're actually up there sitting on that throne, because if you're not, I need to move on. I need to place my faith somewhere else, because, yo, God, I never wanted to get this far, but with you by my side, I didn't think life would be this hard. I didn't think I'd have to bury so many parts of myself. I didn't think I'd be chasing after so many others. Well, I didn't think that perfectionism would swallow me whole. God, I'm stuff with you I can finally let go. Of all the friends and family who deserted me, of all those sleepless nights pining over this world's affection, and now I'm just tirelessly working for your acceptance. Say, oh God, just tell me, are you up there? Hey, oh God, just tell me, are you up there? Hey, oh God, just tell me, are you actually up there? Yeah. That's what I thought. In the Bible it says, we're all God's sons and daughters. I realize now my biological father gleaned his parenting skills from me. I don't know why you can't just be here. I don't know why you can't just show your face. My faith would be so much simpler that way because, God, I've never wanted to doubt you, but I can't serve my grandmother's imaginary friend. So, God. Hey, God. Hey, God, I don't need you to listen no more, God. I need you to speak, God. I need you to speak because my soul, it's dying and I'm afraid that you won't be here to resurrect it this time. Deficiencies, you're lurking through my mind. Deficiencies, you're lurking through my mind. I'm trying to get away, but I'm running out of time. Deficiencies, you're tugging on my soul. All of this hurt I hid, will anyone ever know? Deficiencies, you're pulsing through my heart. God, I'm pleading to you now, please. I just need a fresh start, because deficiencies, now I can truly see that my sanity is destined for the same fate as humanity. And then everything goes dark. Brandon, my son, I want you to know I heard every single one of your prayers. My ear is not deaf to your suffering, neither my eyes blind to all that you've gone through. But Brandon, I know you. So I need you to be honest with me when I ask you this question. All those nights that you fell down on your knees to pray to me, did you genuinely seek after me, or did you only come for the healing I'd bring? Did you come open hand and heart, ready to receive what I had for you? Or did you come closed mind and fist as your emotions began to twist you like a tornado, destroying everything that didn't look like the solution that you wanted from me? Because Brandon, when you look in the mirror, all you see are deficiencies. All you see are scars that wreak havoc on you mentally. All you see are the things that this world will condemn about you and tell you that you are not enough. Brandon, a scar is a sign of healing that has come, so don't you dare let your story end with pain, because if you look beyond the surface of that scar, I promise you will find my hand. You will find me in the jigsaw puzzle of your mother, who gave up parts of herself so you could feel whole again. You will find me in the hedge of protection I put around you while you were sheep amongst wolves trying to fit in, and I turned you from prey to prey. You will find me in the loving arms of your wife that'll make you question why you look for this love in anyone else's arms. You will find me in the surge of bliss that first traversed through you when you came to me, but you'll also find me in the words of a book that you ain't opened up since. 1 John states that if you confess your sins, I'll forgive you all of them. And I literally mean that, my son. There is not a single thing you could do to separate yourself from me, no matter what the church of this world may say. But Brandon, you've allowed for your jealousy to allow your talents to be burned like chaff, and you threw them to the wind. And Brandon, you will find me in the wisdom of those who stood beside you but now reside inside you. Brandon, understand this. There's no testimony without first a test, and no true love without first a choice, and I've always given you the choice to choose me. Either filthy or clean, my love is not dictated by your deficiencies. My love has none of your human limitations. My love is undeserved, unrelenting, but it is the only thing that I will ever offer you. Brandon, my love is all for you. Either filthy or clean, you are redeemed. You are made whole. The only question is, do you believe? Deficiencies, you once controlled my mind, but you're no longer welcome here. My God showed up just in time. Deficiencies, you once tugged on my soul. All of that hurt I hid, God knows, and is healed whole. Deficiencies, you once pulsed through my heart, but you're no longer welcome here because Christ got my fresh start. Deficiencies, now I can truly see. The stage never owned me. These people never had me. But I will gladly be your son for all of eternity.